Hey y'all, I'm back with another message. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and follow. Hit that notification bell. If you want your ear. If you want your own reading, email me. Oh my God, retrograde. If you want your own reading, email me at spiritualoysters@gmail.com. Cash out Sarah the One. I'm hearing this my baby and mama. You ain't know. I ain't got time for that shit. Somebody just said I ain't got time for that shit. Are y'all in some baby mama drama? Is somebody's baby mama driving them up the wall? You could be a fire sign, especially a Leo. Definitely a Leo. You could be a Leo sun sign. This don't gotta be for Leo sun sign. This is just a general reading, a general collective energy reading. I just want to get some overall guidance that the collective needs at this moment. Tower moments are significant, or a tower is significant. We got to pay to play. Let me pray. I pray over this message that it is received in a timely fashion. There is no time, but at the moment that it needs to be received, that it will be the time, if that makes sense. A lot of hyperboles. There are a lot of things about contracts. Jupiter energy right now is Jupiter in Cancer is being exalted. It's been in it since what, last year? I think it's gonna move to Jupiter in Leo, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, let me see what else I'm hearing. It's something about the time. Like, y'all know time is an illusion, but it's something about the repercussions and consequences of some actions, and like favor. Deposits, checks. Something when something checks, or a check mark, or something crosses, like something is done, like you check something off a list, is significant. A tower. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I'm just channeling. A tower is significant. The beach is significant, or a beach. You're on a beach. August is significant. You could be going to the beach in August. Or August. Maybe you are a Leo. August, Leo. You like going to the beach, or you're preparing. Go Leos. Aquarius popped out. Aquarius. Is it Aquarius? Tongue-tied. What else popped out? Gemini. Current energy. The sun in Gemini. Sidereally, I believe. True time. We in true time now. Oh, and when I said that, all the fucking cards fell. So yeah, tower. Some shit is, towers don't have to be bad, but I feel like collectively that's just saying it's some sort of big shift, something that's being harbored, something that needs to be found and reconciled, something that's coming into its full culmination, a proclamation, a declaration. We have Libra here. That does give and sound like justice energy. I think this 7 of Cups I'm looking at. Don't, pray and let it go. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Pray and let it go. If you pray and let it go, it won't bother you no more. They won't bother you no more. At the point that where you are, just pray and let it go. I promise. Ignore. Nothing's worth your time, your energy at this point. If it ain't life, love, happiness, blessings, confirmation, getting money, getting healthier, getting better, just balancing, grounding, getting stable within yourself and God, and just being genuinely like happy for yourself and all the work that you've done and been doing, it don't matter. Even if you alone, it don't matter. You don't need to be nobody there, because you don't need nobody but God. And God gonna bring you the right people. So that's why I said this. A Sagittarius is significant. You could be a Sagittarius. Sun, moon, rising. There's something about someone pulling your leg. A Taurus is significant, or Taurus season that just passed. You could be bullheaded like a Taurus, though, even if you're a Sagittarius. You're a Gemini. Came out again. Twins, lovers, star seeds. We did have Aquarius, didn't we? Just being otherworldly, not from this earth. I think this is a male and a female, actually. No, it's 2 women. With their boobies out. Shit, free titties. Free shit. I wish we didn't have to wear clothes sometimes. It just be too fucking hot in the South, bro. But then I'll be like, I would rather you live somewhere cold, but I'm sure I'll be like, shit, it's too cold. But y'all know back then, I don't know. Gemini's still on the bottom of the deck. So I would say Gemini is very significant. So this is now for me. Not for me, but like this is confirming that the message I'm sending out now is very consistent with the season of Gemini. Whenever you see this, that'll be a good, I don't know what the message is going to be about, but that'll be so far I'm channeling, but that'll be a good timing of situations and scenarios and the things that I was coding at the beginning in the first couple of minutes. I don't know why I want to take all my beads and shit off. I said that titties out. Yeah, you may want to get naked. Beach, you know, being on the beach, you get to be naked. Miami, somewhere in Florida, just titties out, ass out. You can't wear your penis out though. But oh glory. That's what I get. Virgo. It's reversed though. But you see, she covered. That's a typical Virgo. Y'all ain't showing shit. Ain't no wrong with that. I'm just talking shit, y'all. I just feel like talking shit today. What else? Yeah. Whatever your sexuality is, it's not nobody's business. That's what I heard. God loves you. You love God. You just be yourself, honey. That shit do not matter. It only matter if you not really that way and it's coming from like a trauma response or just a lack of horrible partnerships, because some people do that, or attention, invalidation. People do that. I'm not calling nobody out, but other than that, if you genuinely, you know, have always felt those things genuinely, not from abuse, not from trauma, not from invalidation, not from horrible relationships, men or women, not from bad treatment, not if you know, were a woman with masculine tendencies or a man with feminine tendencies and people just boxed you in and always said that and that kind of became your identity unconsciously and then you somewhat grew up into that. Make sure it's not that, I'm hearing. But as long as it's not that, it don't matter. And it's not that that's bad. It's just like that's just something you may have to work through in your own time. But God love you either way, because that's what life about, right? We have to learn to not be the things that people tell us that we are that we never were, because they don't understand us, or that we are the way that we are. We still all beautiful people, children, all of that. We created in God's image, period. It's not a man. Nor a woman in a sense. I'm just a very, you know, I'm a divine feminine. So I'm always say the mother, the womb is God. That's just what it is for us. But I mean it in a different way. But at the same time, that kind of way. It just makes sense if you're thinking about it in our type of level of consciousness way. What else we got? Libra. Libra came back out. Yeah, it's definitely something with duality, balance, justice, karma is significant. This almost looks like the Omega sign on this Libra card. Excuse me. A basketball is significant. A basketball star is significant, because these little pumpkin things are like, you know, fall time Libra stuff. Y'all see that? And then the stars, so that's why I said basketball. But I'm like a basketball star type stuff. So a basketball star could be significant. Y'all could be a basketball star, we're a basketball star, want to play basketball, love basketball, or you're watching the playoffs. Are they right now? I ain't been watching it. That's not my thing. I like sports, but I like being at the sports. They're more entertaining to me. I'm more of a football season girly. But the thing is, I like going to a basketball game. Like I've been, I guess I have been to a couple NBA games, like one in New York, one in Memphis. But that's the only two I've been to, honestly. And I was dating people. So I ain't never went by myself. But I liked the games when I went, and then I like football. The energy different during football season. When you at an actual football game, that energy is different. I just gotta be into it. I remember in high school, I ain't gonna talk about my life, but yeah, I just gotta be into it. I remember I liked the Celtics, but that's because somebody was dating. But when I really watched it with them, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Like, no, them niggas really good though. The Boston Celtics. That's when who played? Paul Pierce and them. Was KG on there? Kevin Garnett? Who else? It was a couple. Let me stop talking straight. But it was a couple of them, like them folks. That's when sports was real lit. So yeah, that time, or just the time a time is significant. And that was my high school time. So like your high school time could be very significant to you. Like you may have been someone who was a basketball star or like popular or played sports, maybe football, maybe soccer. Like you were just very active. You were more active in general, no matter if you was a basketball star, football star, whatever in high school. But like you were just way more physically active in high school. Or maybe you always wanted to be active, like in those different sports. It could be different sports than what I'm naming. And you may just want to get more physical. Maybe for some reason you want to just go out. Leo is ruled by the sun, right? So even if you're not a Leo, it's just the aspects of Leo. That's what I started this message with. So it's like at this point, Gemini season, maybe you know, Geminis love to like multitask, have hobbies, go for their goals, strive. They're very talented. They learn a lot of things. But maybe just to balance you out, of ground you, or just create more flow, you want to like put yourself more out there, be more physical, play more sports, do more adventurous things. Maybe you want to hike, I'm hearing. It seems like you want to be more outdoors and more social with people. Or you're already doing that, or you're planning on doing that, like basketball, football. You know, they have like adult intramural teams everywhere. I think like every state does that, city does that. You may want to do that. Shit, maybe even some cheerleading may be significant. You may find like a grown-up adult cheerleading team for like a intramural team or something like that. That's cool. That's fun. I would do that. I wonder if they get paid. But yeah, stuff like that. You just want to, excuse me, no matter how old you are. First of all, they be giving us false rules and how your life should look as an adult anyway. It is okay to play at every age that you are. Like, I feel like I don't play enough. But yeah, it's okay to play. You need to play more. That's what I'm hearing. That's what Spirit is saying. Basically, you should just be figuring out where you want to play. What I said, soul, the sun. You want to play more. Yeah, you want to play more. You want to express yourself more. You just want to shine more. You just want to express yourself more, really. Leo is about expression of self. The self, period. It loves to shine. It loves to be itself. Technically, it is a star. They always say Leos are dramatic. They're good for acting. They're the star. Like, so it's basically whoever you are, no matter the sign, even if you are very introverted, this may be the year or the time whenever you're seeing this, especially if you want to backdate it from Gemini. Maybe something from Gemini season is gonna confirm this if you see this in like the winter or something like that. But whatever you were thinking or want to do, you should try out or try yourself. Maybe even start the club yourself, or just be more adventurous with yourself. Yeah, Taurus. Yeah, and this is more so about yourself, right? But I heard you bullheaded, so maybe just get out of your mind. Like, it don't matter. Let's say you was a hoop star, but you don't hoop no more. If you want to fucking hoop, go hoop, nigga. Like, who cares? Like, I don't know. That's stupid to me. But I know men different. And maybe women too. I don't know. But you know, it's giving male energy, no shade. But it's like, if you were very good in sports in high school, maybe even college, and maybe you don't play as much, if you want to continue to play or play again, you need to play. Like, for you, that's going to create more harmony for you, justice, collaboration, networking. They may also align you with more people who can help you in your business, your finances. They may help you extend contracts. It's something about the more you put yourself out there in the community of the areas you want to be in yourself, to just play. It don't got to be as competitive, but if it is, it is. To just express yourself, try out, and just adventure with yourself. Adventure could be traveling, it could be cooking, it could be a language. Whatever this is going to allow you to expand your network and expand your community, which I feel like it's going to give you more money. It's almost like the play is going to lead to more money. I gotta remember. Play will lead, if you play now, more money. Maybe, yeah, play leads to money, something like that. I'm gonna put the title with it. And this is collective. This won't be like for a month or two. Like, you're gonna seriously want to continue to do that, because it gives you life. It kind of fuels you. It recharges you. It balances you out. It helps your mind. It helps you ground. It helps you keep you fit. Keeps your stamina up. It keeps you from getting sick. I feel like you're being sick a lot lately, more than you usually do. It keeps you firm in yourself. It keeps you confident. Sign Leo. It just keeps you more harnessed and grounded. It's also good for alchemy. Yeah, Neptune here. So, yeah, something about your peers is significant. So, Neptune does deal with, like, hidden fears and trauma and illusions and some shit that's not real, as I say, in illusions. But, like, I don't know if you're worried about your peers or what your peers might say or think, but it's like, we all grown. Sir or ma'am, we're all grown. Like, at the end of the day, we all out here just living our life. Like, it just don't matter at this point. Like, what's gonna make you happy? What's gonna keep you safe at night? What's gonna let you sleep better at night? What's gonna help you calm down and not stress so much? Like, what is gonna allow you to be more restful and peaceful? What is gonna bring you more harmony within yourself, more justice within yourself? Because it seems like you need to pour into yourself. You could be a woman that has kids or a father that has kids, and I think that's stressing your ass out too. No shade. And it's like you may need an outlet. Like, maybe all you do is work and take care of your child or your family, like, but you need your own outlet. Like, maybe you hustling and bustling, and like this person needs something and this person needs something, but you need your own outlet. Or whatever you do is demanding, or sometimes can be sort of like it takes a lot of energy. You need your own outlet to pour back into yourself. You need to play. It don't matter how old you are, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, I don't know. You just need to play more. That's justice. These will help with your self-beliefs, your transformation of self, Scorpio. I love being a Scorpio. Because don't she look cute? Period. Bad bitch. It'll help with the transformation of yourself. It'll help with your self-belief, your self-knowing, your self-esteem. It'll just help you like build you more. It'll help you structure yourself more. It'll help you come into yourself more. And again, just create more just harmony. It'll help life seem more than just work, help, family, kids, bills. Like, it'll help life be more than just that. Like, and I said it could be traveling more. It could be eating out more. It could be learning a language. It just could be just trying different things, adventurous things you always wanted to do. Maybe it was stuff you wanted to do from high school, besides stuff, sports. Like, whatever you line with that, that's where you need to be, like, looking towards. Isn't she lovely? Leo. Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she bright? Y'all might want to do beauty pageants. Like, y'all should just do shit. You just have fun. Fuck it, yellow. Because at this point, who cares? Who gonna stop you, and who the fuck cares? Literally, that shit. And I feel like your heart gonna burst, like, with love and just self-love. And it's like, oh my gosh, I used to think about this when I was a little kid. Like, it don't even gotta be high school. Oh, I wanted to always do a recital. Oh, I just always wanted to do a dance. Like, you may do some shit one time and it blow your mind. Like, sometimes it's just about experiencing something. Then you want to experience this, and then you want to experience that. And it's just experience. It don't have to be an actual thing for money. It don't have to be a full-time hobby. It's just like, I want to experience this. I want to experience. You need to, bitch. You gonna die one day. Hopefully not today. Shit, what else? We got Mercury. Yeah, Sagittarius. I don't know. Do you have Mercury in Sagittarius, or Sagittarius, Mercury? Or maybe you're a Sagittarius and you're always in your mind. You're always in your mental mind. I always say Mercury is the mental mind and Uranus is the higher mind. So, like, you're two, it's positives and negatives to that, but it's like you're two, my peers, and what they gonna think and what she gonna say about me. And girl, I don't know about that. Girl, who the fuck cares? I just don't be giving a fuck. Venus, it's all about self-love, giving the love, attraction. This also rules Libra. It's about attracting and indulging. It also rules Taurus, actually. Shit. We got the mamas and the daddies out here. The planets with their kids. It rules these signs. They're about love, attraction, indulging, and just fueling yourself with the things you love. Just yourself. If all you're doing is giving, sharing, even if you're someone who's a genuine, purposeful person, you're intentional, you do exactly what you're supposed to do. Stop. When you gonna give to yourself to create that harmony and that balance within yourself? Because you will deplete. You will get tired. You will get cranky. You will get drained. I feel like it's somebody's and I feel like I'm gonna wait for that. I'm gonna see if it come up. I heard it. I felt it while I was saying something, but it was like, I'm gonna just see if it come back up. Yeah, that's what I got. And Aquarius came back out. So it's just very much giving, like, you are in a time to where you should be focused on more higher things. Neptune to me is an older sign than Mercury. Mercury is younger than Neptune. So Mercury to me would be like, Neptune would be like an OG. OG is all about like fun, dreams, creativity, intuition, flowing. That's also things that Neptune represents. Mercury also rules Gemini, but it's about doing all these things with just thinking about them in the detriment, right? So it's like you need to flow more. You need to just experiment and flow. Yeah, you need to experiment more in your life. I feel like that's why you may be a little stagnant. That energy, even though you're doing this, what you're supposed to do on like the financial end, may be creating a little resistance in your finances. I'm gonna pull some financial cards for y'all. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Water. Y'all, why was this in my deck? It's a 2 of Wands, Page of Swords. It ain't for y'all. But yeah, these cards. The deck is at the house, honey. This deck can't even hear it. I knew I wasn't supposed to use it. I can't use a half a deck. Okay, let's see what else we got. Y'all, these motherfucking mosquitoes is out, bitch. And I want to put this mosquito spray on, but I'm about to go somewhere, and I don't really want to be smelling like mosquito braid. A braid? Braids are significant. You like braids? You're talking to somebody with braids, or a braid is significant. When you look at me, I know you see a 15-year-old getting his goals back and go to the studio. Y'all know that song? That's from high school too. I think I was in high school or middle school. Braid My Hair by Mario. Braid my hair, come on and braid my hair back in my hood. Feeling good, no worries, no. I feel like a lot of people right now, because this is collective, but I've been thinking about, like, I've been listening to a lot of high school music too, and I feel like it's something about, I don't know, I don't want to say carefreeness, because niggas, you know, we don't all be in the best situations when we be in our childhood. We be way more better in better circumstances when we adults, but like at the end of the day, like the I don't know, the lightness. I would say the lightness of that energy is very significant, and the playfulness, and even like young love. Like I don't know. I have so many. I'm gonna start a Patreon. Anyway, we have growth. Yeah, and you could just be going through some growing pains. Like I said, you could have a child, want a child, birth the child, or maybe like it ain't even an actual physical baby, regardless if you have a child or not. It's something like in you that needs to be birthed creatively. And with me saying these things you need to try that are just hobbies or one-time things, that's going to allow the things to come ahead. So maybe you got like 5 things you want to try. Maybe one of those things is something that creatively you've been wanting to birth, and this could be from income actually, but it's you growing, it's you changing, it's you birthing yourself. Yeah, this could help you get out of debt, budget better, have more. Debt and budget came out. Like you would have more to budget, and because you'll be out of debt. Yeah, by just allowing yourself to grow and expand. You're going through some sort of growth and expansion of self, and with that you want to add more to your plate. As crazy as that fucking sound, but it sounds like spirit wants you to add something that's fun and creative, that's like a hobby or experiment or something to just experience. Like just have more experiences. It could be like I was talking about games. Like maybe you should just go to your local baseball game, football game, basketball game, maybe just to a college game, whatever college you went to. Like start going to their games. Just start just doing shit that you want to do outside of just always just living paycheck to paycheck and taking care of everything. More fucking life, man. More life, bro. What else we got? Yeah, because baby, you so close to retirement, whatever you're doing. So this is for you all who have been grinding for the last 7 years. I heard, especially for the last 7 years, just consistently on foot on the neck. Whether something has popped up or not, your time is coming. But at the same time, to just help that come faster or just more of what you want to come, because it's something about maybe like a missing piece as you're expanding. There's something else you need to add to that. That's that growth and expansion of self. Yeah, because I mean, he just sitting there looking at the damn computer waiting to retire, but I think you tired of doing, you may not be tired of doing the work, but you tired of just doing the work and it'd be all. Like you need something else, you need something more. You really do, and you know you do. And this could be, I'm gonna wait and see. Yeah, you indulge more. You know, even if you want to go out shop, window shop, or start buying stuff more. I don't know, do you shop a lot? Do you not shop? Caring for yourself more. And it even said weekend sale, 70% off. So that's not even like doing something that's out your budget or out your body. It's something that would align with you naturally. Leos also like to dress and put their shit on. So I think you need to be like investing more in your clothes, because you be wearing the same shit. No shade, but like at this point you can add. Yeah, I think because you be so scared of unexpected expenses. But I don't think these are a factor anymore. I feel like whether you see it or not, you about to move in some stability. And these won't matter no more. Especially with the stethoscope. It's like those things make you scared. Like it's like, well, if I do this, if I indulge, if I do that, this is going to happen. But let me tell you something. Life going to happen any motherfucking way, whether you got it or don't. And it's not telling me, this is not me giving no legal, financial, or medical advice. It's just saying like 70% off of something that you need, that just would help your esteem or just help you to experience life more when you're gonna die. I don't mean it to be a bitch, but like, I'm serious. Like, at some point, you can't let the money and the check rule your world. Like, yes, it's a part of it. Yes, it's important. Yes, we all love the dollar, right? And not to like the vanity or the darkness, or it's just we're egotistical, but like, balance it out. And I'm only talking to you people who are like dead ass, especially entrepreneurs. Our entrepreneur, clearly, like, who have been grinding for at least 7 years, at least. If that ain't it, this is just, maybe I'm putting you on game if you just game, or if you're just becoming an entrepreneur, or moving in that way. Confirmation, right direction, that this is something to just be aware of. Like, keep the things that indulge you at the base level and the budget level that you can, as you're expanding and growing and creating something like a second retrograde, other streams of income. Your retrograde might as well already be here. It's the 16th. It started on the 19th or the 20th. So yeah, someone also could be following up with you soon about something. Literally, I just got it explicitly. Like, somebody could just be coming to you about something that happened or transpired. You could be thinking about selling something or operating a business that sells a lot of products. You could think about expanding and growing there. You could think about, you see how his hands on his chin, like he's thinking. You could think about like a co-partnership, or like a collaboration with somebody, something like that. Libra was out. The right direction is out. So that you're thinking in the right direction. This is confirmation. This is just guidance. This is guidance on y'all finances. Yeah, dead ass. It's an entry level. But these kids are playing, what are they, rollerblading. Y'all could be wanting to rollerblade. Y'all, it's just dead ass. Just go do some shit. Go have fun. Entry level with this stuff is okay. And it also, if you so used to being like a superstar or the best at everything, it's okay to do some shit you're going to be low at. Or like at a lower level at. Like, that's the point. That's the adventure. That's the experience. You use your body different, your mind different. You use different senses. You just use a different part of yourself. Also, it's good to come in as the middle, like you may, even with me saying that, I heard middleman or middle woman. So you still probably gonna be someone who's not like the lowest, even though I said entry level, but it's good coming from that perspective, because you might succeed too goddamn much. Some of y'all, like, you may need to start something else that's not as strenuous as a business to just alleviate some pressure off of yourself. Damn, that one flew. And then we have toxic. Ooh, so yeah, some of y'all definitely are looking at the moment to get out of your 9-to-5, or get your own business, or create your own brand, and making the moves to leave a toxic work environment. So that's just confirmation as well that that's the right direction. You're thinking right. Or you have something that you want to sell because you're tired of the stress that it holds. That could be a business, that could be a brand, that could be an idea. Just make sure you're getting that money, okay? You know the value. Yeah. Spending is significant. I think you want to spend more, honestly. I think you want to indulge more and spend more. Again, I'm not a financial coach or a counselor advisor. Own choices, own decisions, own will. What else we got? Ooh, some of y'all, and then some of y'all are gonna do all these things so you won't ever have to need a job. You won't ever have to need an employment. You don't have to ever worry about being unemployed, because you will be your own boss. Period. So y'all, we have entrepreneurs, shout out to y'all. We have baby entrepreneurs, shout out to y'all. We have y'all thinking about selling some stuff, shout out to y'all. It's just, you're growing, you're expanding. These are all good signs, good energy. I'm definitely not with Phil. They talking about no damn pollen out, but my throat is itching. They be fucking lying. The weather be lying. Don't get me started. Yo, you gonna be multitasking. Not the yeah, because my sinuses have acne. I don't know if it's something in the air. They be trying to kill us and shit. God, don't listen to me. I'm a conspiracy theorist. Negotiations are important at this time, especially with a toxic work environment. So just make sure wherever you go, you are negotiating for your highest salary. So maybe some of y'all just also want to leave a job. Make sure wherever you go, you're getting your money's worth. Period. Don't just leave because it's toxic and go somewhere else toxic where you ain't getting what you need. Get exactly what you need, you deserve, and you desire. Be patient. Yeah, make sure you're making the right decision, because it's one thing to leave a job and you taking like lateral pay, but it's the same stressful ass job. That's not the point. What you want to do is leave that stressful ass job and get more money and go to a more peaceful environment. Or at the very least, if it do cost a little bit of peace, because y'all know how these jobs be, make sure your ass is getting fucking paid, okay? I'm talking about 10, 15, 20. I'm talking about $15,000, $20,000 more at least, period. At least 15 stacks. Period. At least add it to your salary. At least. Make sure you're going for something at least 15 stacks or more. Okay? Salary, whatever it looks like hourly, do the math. Because you don't want to, what's the point? Because when they tax that shit anyway, it be like it just be so many hundreds of dollars on the check. So you just, sometimes you got to look at it like, you know, make sure they getting on my nerves. So I get this, but it's like, now I'm going to go to some talking shit for just $500 more, $600 more when taxes hit. That's not shit. That's not worth it. Just make sure you're negotiating what your worth and your value is. You're not just running because it's toxic. And then we have cryptocurrency. Yeah, and it means some of y'all may want to invest in general. So this is just a good, happy, quick, collective message. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and follow. Everything you want to know is in you. Be patient, expand yourself, grow yourself, balance yourself, play sports, get a hobby, experiment, travel, do shit for fun. And it ain't about money, but sometimes like the money I'm speaking of as well, it don't gotta be tangible. It could be intangible. It could be just you, yourself, your soul, laughing, having joy. Women to women energy, women to man energy. Like maybe you do something that's like co-ed or something, like just getting yourself back out there to like where you were more child happy, like, and free, while still handling the day-to-day of the world, because you deserve it. Like, why not? Like, we grown as fuck, but it don't matter. Who the fuck make the rules up? You do.